You lie still in the dark, eyes open to the ceiling, breathing shallow with the quiet weight of being awake when the world expects sleep. The room is exactly as it was before you drifted off. No change in the shadows, no shift in the air's temperature, not even a whisper from outside that wasn't there moments ago. Nothing has gone wrong. You are safe here. There is nothing to fix, nothing to check, no need to move or adjust or rearrange anything at all. This is relaxation content, not medical advice. If sleep struggles persist over time, it's best to speak with a qualified professional who can offer support tailored to your body and life. But you don't have to solve anything right now. You aren't expected to do anything except lie here as you are in this moment. The night doesn't demand anything of you. There is no deadline for sleep, no tomorrow that needs you ready before dawn. The time between midnight and morning isn't a stretch to endure or conquer. It's just space where you can rest without effort. You don't need to fall back asleep by any particular hour, nor should you feel pressure to do so at all. There is no goal, no measurement of progress here. You are not failing because your eyes stay open. The fact that you are awake now doesn't mean the night has broken or that something went wrong in the quiet between heartbeats. This is simply a part of being human. The mind sometimes stirs when the body rests, and that's okay. It's natural. There's no need to rush it back into stillness. Let your breath settle where it is. No need to change it, deepen it, or control its rhythm. A quiet breath out, just letting go a little more than you noticed. The air inside the room is steady, unchanged by your presence. It has been there for hours and will remain until morning, holding space without judgment. Your hands lie where they fell when you last shifted, perhaps when resting on top of the blanket, fingers soft, palm open, as if waiting for nothing in particular. Or maybe one tucked beneath your shoulder, slightly curled, still warm from motion a few minutes ago. They are not doing anything right now. That's fine. You don't need them to do anything. The pillow holds its shape under your head, slightly indented where you've pressed into it. The fabric is smooth against the side of your face, worn thin at one corner from years of use. It doesn't ask for more than what you give it. It only needs you to stay still so that it can keep holding you in place. The blanket drapes over your legs with a soft weight, just enough pressure to feel comforting but not heavy. You could lift the edge and check if there's space beneath it, or shift into a new position, but you don't have to. The way it lies across your hips is just right. It doesn't need adjusting. There's no reason to move. The room tone settles around you. A low hum from somewhere deep in the walls, Maybe from wiring behind drywall or from distant traffic that never quite stops. It's not loud enough to hear clearly, only noticeable when you stop thinking and let it be part of the space around your ears. You can notice it, but you don't have to listen. Your jaw is relaxed. Tension dissolves slowly in the dark like salt in water. The muscles behind your ears feel loose, unclenched from the day's small pressures. Your neck doesn't tighten when you remember thoughts that floated by earlier. There's no reason to recall them now. They're not urgent. You don't need to make sense of why you're awake. You don't have to decide if it's anxiety or memory, or just a quiet mind wandering in the dark. Whether the door is locked, what they might say tomorrow, whether your feet are cold, none of that needs resolution tonight. The night doesn't care about answers. It only holds space. The ceiling above you has no story, no pattern to read, no meaning waiting to be uncovered. There's just a faint imperfection in the paint where light hits differently, and a single hairline crack near one corner. Nothing more than shadows shaped by time. You don't have to name it or fix it. It doesn't matter. You're not expected to return to sleep at any specific moment. No clock is ticking toward morning with urgency. The hours stretch out without demand, like fabric laid flat on a table. There's no reason to pull them tight or fasten them down. You don't have to keep time in this stillness. Your body knows how to rest even when your eyes are open. It doesn't require the signal of sleepiness to begin relaxing. The muscles under your skin, deep inside your chest and spine, are already slowing their activity. They're not trying to do anything now, just holding steady, like water that has settled after a wave. Your shoulders aren't raised or pulled forward. They hang loose at your sides, no effort in the joints. If you were to look down, you might see them level with the blanket's edge, unmoving for minutes at a time. No need to drop them lower. No reason to try to force stillness when it's already happening. The air inside the room feels cool against your skin, but not cold, just steady enough that you don't feel overheated or chilled. It doesn't change with every breath. You don't need to regulate it. The temperature is just where it needs to be for this moment, and that's all that matters. You could open your eyes wider if you wanted, but there's no purpose in doing so. There's nothing visible in the dark beyond what you already know. No new shape will appear on the wall, no sudden movement across the floor. The shadows are still. They don't shift when you look at them. You're safe here. You could roll onto your side, pull the blanket higher, or tuck a hand beneath your pillow. But you don't have to. There's no need for adjustment. Nothing is missing. What you feel now, The weight of the blanket, the softness of the pillow, the quiet rise and fall of your chest is already enough. Your thoughts drift like small clouds through an empty sky, light, slow moving, not pressing down on anything. You don't have to follow them or chase them back. They aren't trying to trap you. They're just passing by, leaving no trace behind when they disappear into the edges of your awareness. There's nothing urgent in this stillness. No alarm waiting to go off. No message needing a reply. The world outside remains quiet. No footsteps on pavement. No voices rising from nearby windows. Not even an engine that runs too long or fades too quickly. Just silence, and within it, the soft sound of your own breath. You don't have to remember anything you forgot. You don't need to plan for what comes after this night. There's no list to make, no item to check off before sleep returns. The next morning isn't waiting to begin. It will come when it comes, without needing you to prepare or anticipate. The dark is not empty. It holds the shape of your body, the warmth beneath the blanket, the slow unfurling of your nervous system as it lets go just a little more with every second that passes. You're not alone in this space. The silence isn't cold or hostile. It's simply quiet, like a room after everyone has left and no one is coming back. You don't have to close your eyes to rest. You don't need to will yourself into sleep. There's no effort required beyond lying still, breathing as you are, feeling the weight of the blanket without needing it to be heavier or lighter than it already is. Your hands remain where they fell, still, quiet, not searching for anything. They don't feel cold, nor do they ache from use. They're just there, resting on top of the covers, palms open like invitation to nothing at all. The blanket stays in place across your legs, unshifted, unmoving. It doesn't need you to pull it up or tuck it under your feet. The way it lies is exactly how it needs to lie right now. Just enough weight to feel comforting, not so much that it becomes a burden. Your shoulders settle deeper into the mattress with each passing moment, not sinking, but softening, like fabric that has been left to rest in still air for hours and learned how to stay where it is. You don't need to think about releasing them. They are already letting go, one small layer at a time. The weight of your arms isn't pressing down on the blanket so much as lying gently upon it, like leaves settling after a quiet rain. There's no effort in holding that position, and no reason to shift even if you wanted to. Your hands remain open, fingers slightly splayed, not curled into anything or reaching for anything. They are exactly where they need to be, resting on top of the covers with enough space between them that air can move through without resistance. The room doesn't breathe with you, but it moves in slow rhythm, just a little pulse beneath your awareness, like distant tides felt only by those lying close to shore. You don't have to feel it, and you aren't expected to notice it. But if you do, there's no judgment in that noticing. The walls hold their shape without effort. The ceiling remains above, unseen but known. Its surface not rough nor smooth, just solid enough to be real, quiet enough to belong to this moment. You don't need to check on any of it. There's nothing wrong with anything. Nothing needs fixing. A faint hum runs through the house, not loud, not steady, but a soft undertone that settles into your bones like old music. It isn't coming from one place or another. It just is, like warmth that spreads without source. You might hear it if you listen close enough, but there's no need to tune in. There's nothing urgent behind the sound, and no message carried within it. The hum doesn't demand anything of you. It simply stays, a low thrum beneath the silence, like a forgotten heartbeat. Your breath continues its quiet path, soft on the way out, steady on the way in. You don't need to change how it flows. There's no pressure to make it deeper or shallower, faster or slower. It moves as it has been moving since before you noticed, smooth and unobtrusive, like a stream winding through soft earth. The air inside your chest doesn't feel tight or full. It feels open in the way that only stillness allows. You don't have to push anything out. Nothing is trapped. There's space for each breath exactly as it comes. The blanket lies across you with its own quiet intention, neither too light nor too heavy, just right enough to keep your skin from feeling exposed without pressing down too much. Its weight isn't a burden. It doesn't pull on your arms or legs. It rests like an old friend who's known what silence feels like for years and doesn't need to speak to be present. You could lift one arm if you wanted, just slightly, just enough to test the space above. But there's no reason to. You don't need to prove anything to yourself. No part of your body is failing or resisting. Every point where skin meets air feels like it belongs exactly as it is. The back of your neck doesn't feel stiff, and your jaw isn't clenched. Your teeth are not touching. There's no tension in the muscles around your eyes. They're simply open, unseeing, resting. A quiet breath out. Just that. The dark holds you now, not as a cage, but as something soft and familiar, like being wrapped in cloth that has been folded many times over, each crease worn smooth by time. You don't need to find your way through it. There's no map to follow, no path leading anywhere beyond this moment. The darkness isn't empty. It contains everything you're already feeling. The stillness of your body, the quiet rhythm of your breath, the slow unfurling of attention that doesn't have to go anywhere. Your feet remain tucked under the covers without needing to be adjusted. They aren't cold or cramped. They don't ache from standing all day or lying in one position too long. They're simply there, quiet and still like the rest of you, not asking for anything. The soles are warm against the fabric beneath them. There's no need to shift your toes. You could wiggle them if you wished, but you don't have to. Even the idea of moving feels distant now. A faint sound comes from somewhere far away. A door closing softly, maybe, or a shutter adjusting on its hinge. It doesn't break the stillness. It passes through it like smoke moves through air, present for just a moment and then gone. You don't need to identify where it came from. There's no reason to track it back. It wasn't meant for you. The silence returns, deeper than before, not because everything has stopped, but because all of the small sounds have settled into their own place, like books returned to shelves after a long day. The house is breathing too, quietly, steadily, the same way your body is, not in sync, not trying to match anything, just existing. Your hands remain on top of the blanket. You don't need to tug them under or press them down. They're not waiting for something to happen. They're simply resting, palms up, fingers relaxed, not reaching, not grasping, like they've already given everything they had to give and now only want to stay where they are. You could turn your head slightly to the right or left if you felt like it, but there's no need. Your neck doesn't feel tight. There's enough room in the space between skull and shoulder for soft movement, but none of that is required. The position of your head on the pillow isn't wrong. It's just how things are now. A slow shift happens inside, smaller than a breath, slower than thought, a quiet letting go that doesn't announce itself with any fanfare. It just arrives, like fog drifting over fields at dawn. You don't notice it until you realize everything feels lighter, not in your body, but in the way attention moves through it. You're not trying to fall asleep. There's no goal behind this stillness, no checklist of what needs to be done before sleep returns. The night isn't ending because you've reached a certain point. It's just continuing, slowly, quietly, without hurry. Your thoughts don't disappear, but they change in texture. They're not chasing each other now. They drift like dust motes through sunbeams, visible for an instant and then gone again. Whether it was the weather outside or something you forgot to pack doesn't matter. What matters is that these thoughts are no longer pressing on your chest. They don't linger. They leave behind nothing but a faint echo, as if they never were. The air inside the room feels full of stillness, not because there's no movement, but because everything moves so slowly that it barely counts. The fabric of the blanket doesn't shift with every breath you take. The pillow isn't flattening under your head. The floor isn't creaking beneath old wood. Nothing is rushing toward anything. You're not falling asleep, and you're not awake in a way that demands attention. You're just here, lying quietly on the surface of things, like a leaf floating on water with no current pulling it anywhere. There's room for your thoughts to pass by without needing to follow them. Room for the hum beneath the house to exist without requiring you to listen. Room for silence not to feel heavy or empty. Your body doesn't need to prove anything. It doesn't have to be warm or cold, light or heavy, alert or tired. It just is. Exactly as it needs to be in this moment of lying still in the dark, with your eyes open and no purpose other than being present. The blanket stays where it lies across your legs. Not too much, not too little. Holding just enough warmth without becoming oppressive. Its weight isn't trying to do anything. It's simply there, covering you like a quiet promise that you don't need to be anywhere else. Your breath continues its soft path, no longer something to notice, but part of the background noise of stillness. You don't have to remember how it feels. You already know. A slow rhythm settles into your limbs, not effortful, not forced, just a quiet return to the shape you've been holding for some time now. Like muscles that have forgotten, they were tense and are only remembering their natural state again through repetition of rest. Your hands remain where they are, not needing to move, not wanting to do anything beyond resting in their current position. The tips of your fingers don't twitch or curl. Just lie there, like seeds fallen into soft soil, waiting for nothing at all. There's no reason to adjust them, no reason to lift a palm or press down with the heel of your hand. They're not holding on, and they're not letting go. They're simply being, which is enough. The space between each finger isn't empty. It's full of stillness that doesn't need filling. You could trace the edge of one nail with the other if you wanted to. But there's no curiosity behind it, only a quiet possibility. Nothing needs to be explored. Everything already is. The darkness above your head doesn't feel like absence. It feels like presence. It isn't cold or heavy, not even deep. It's just dark in the way that old paper becomes darker at the edges over time. Not because anything has changed, but because it simply always was that way. You don't need to name what lies beyond your eyelids. There is no edge to reach, no boundary to cross. The ceiling isn't a surface you're looking at. It's not even there in any urgent sense. What exists is the shape of shadow and the quiet hum behind it. A low tone that doesn't demand attention, but simply persists. Your shoulders don't rise or fall with your breath. They stay settled, like stones, placed carefully on flat ground. No need to be firm. No danger they'll shift. The weight in them isn't a burden. It's just what happens when muscles stop pretending they have something important to do. There's no tension stored in the joint where collarbone meets shoulder blade. No memory of carrying anything. Just stillness with the soft resistance of flesh and bone resting on each other. Not fighting. Not trying to stay upright. The air near your face is warm, not hot, not cool. Just what it needs to be. It doesn't move in sudden waves or sigh through cracks. It stays close, like a quiet companion that has no desire to leave. You don't need to inhale deeply to feel its presence. You don't have to notice how much you're breathing, because the breath is already part of the background. Like a slow pulse beneath skin, not loud enough to be heard, but real. A small shift happens in your lower back, not a stretch or an adjustment, just a slight release where muscle meets spine. It's so gentle that it might not even count as movement. but you feel it. The way one grain of sand settles into another when the wind stops blowing. There's no effort behind it. No intention to fix anything. Just space opening up in a place that didn't know it was closed. Your knees don't press together or pull apart. Just rest where they are. Slightly bent at the joint, not needing any position beyond what already exists. The blanket lies across them without shifting, without complaint. It doesn't ride up when you shift your hips or slip down when your feet drift. It stays exactly where it is, like a promise that nothing needs to be rearranged. There's no need for thoughts about tomorrow, no imagined meeting, no forgotten task, no sentence left unfinished in a notebook. The future isn't pressing on the back of your skull. It doesn't whisper through doorways or hum from under floorboards. What exists is this moment, the space between breaths, the pause between one stillness and the next. The house continues to breathe around you, not with loud creaks, not with sudden shifts, but in a slow rhythm that matches your own. The pipes don't rattle with urgency. The walls aren't settling in alarm. There's no sound of someone moving through another room. No door opening or closing. Just the quiet life of structure. The way old wood settles into its place after being warmed by day and cooled by night. Your feet, bare on the bedsheet, are not cold, not warm. They're just there. The soles don't press against any surface with purpose. There's no need to wiggle toes or tuck them under fabric. They lie flat, relaxed, as though they've forgotten how to walk. And that's exactly what's right. A faint sound comes from outside, a distant car passing down a road far away. But it doesn't pull you toward it. It doesn't matter where it's going, or why someone is driving at this hour. The noise passes like smoke through glass there one moment, gone the next. You don't follow it. You don't wonder about its destination. You simply notice that it was there, and then it wasn't. The weight of your body on the mattress isn't a burden. It's just how things fit together now. There's no pressure in the hips or lower back. No ache from sitting too long or standing too still earlier. The bed doesn't complain under you. It holds you without resistance. You don't need to sink deeper into it. There is already enough space for your shape. Your eyes remain open, not because you're alert, but because they've forgotten how to close. Not out of habit, not from effort, but simply because there's no reason to do anything else. The darkness isn't bright or dim, it just is. It doesn't ask for attention, You don't have to look at it or through it. Just let your gaze rest in the same place, like a stone floating on water that has stopped moving. The silence between words, between thoughts, is not empty. It's full of quiet possibility. Not because something will happen, but because nothing needs to happen. The space between each moment isn't waiting for something to fill it. It already holds everything it needs. Your arms don't feel heavy or light. They just exist where they are, resting across your chest like a gentle weight that doesn't belong to you. They don't need to be moved or adjusted. You could let them stay there forever, and nothing would change in the world outside. The air inside your nose isn't cool or warm. It's simply what it is when no one is trying to control it. It flows in without a name, out without a purpose. No need to notice how fast it comes or where it goes. Just let it be part of the quiet background hum that surrounds you. A slow shift happens, not in your body, not in your breath, but in how things feel when they're allowed to stay still for long enough, like dust settling on a table after years of being disturbed, finally coming to rest. Not because it was cleaned or moved, but simply because no one touched it anymore. You don't need to return to sleep. You don't need to be anywhere else. The night isn't ending. It's just continuing. Without hurry, without demand, there is no beginning and no end in this moment. Only a quiet presence that doesn't ask for anything beyond being noticed. The blanket stays where it lies, not too warm, not too light, just covering you like an old coat left on a chair after the last guest has gone home. It doesn't need to be used again. It's been there long enough to know what stillness feels like. Your fingers don't curl into fists or stretch toward anything. They remain as they are, flat, relaxed, open, not in any way trying to reach for something, not even a thought. The silence isn't loud. It isn't quiet because it has nothing inside. It's quiet because everything is moving so slowly that it doesn't need to be heard. You could close your eyes if you wanted, but there's no reason to do it now. The dark above your head isn't different from the darkness under your lids. There's no difference between what you're seeing and what you'd feel if you were to shut out the world. There is no pressure to fall asleep, not even a whisper of expectation. Not because someone told you so, but because there is no need for it. The night doesn't require anything from you. It doesn't demand that you be tired or alert or awake or gone. The stillness isn't fragile. It's not something that might break if you move too fast. It's strong in its quiet, like a field covered in snow after the storm has passed. No sound, no footprints, just peace that doesn't need to prove it exists. Your breath continues, not shallow, not deep, but exactly as it is. There's no rhythm to follow, no pattern to mimic. Just air moving through you without needing any name or reason. You don't need to remember where you began, not even how long it's been since you first noticed the dark above your head. The past isn't a road leading somewhere. It's just space that has already passed through you, like a river with no banks. It flows without asking for anything back. There is no need to catch up or make sense of what came before. You are not behind. You are not ahead. You're simply here, lying still in the quiet room where time doesn't tick but hums. The air moves through you like a slow tide that knows its way home without being told. It doesn't pause at corners. It doesn't knock on doors. It just comes and goes, passing through your body as if nothing were different from any other night. Your hands remain flat on top of the blanket, not because they have to be there, but because their shape fits perfectly into the stillness. The way they lie is not an accident. It's a kind of resting that doesn't require permission. There's no effort in how your fingers rest against each other, like two small hills side by side after rain has stopped falling. Not tense, not relaxed, just present. Like something you could forget about and still know it was there the next morning, just because it has stayed put for so long. There is a soft sound under everything, not loud, not clear, but steady, a hum from far away, in the walls or wires of the house, or maybe just a quiet pulse of electricity that runs through things when no one's listening. It doesn't need to be named or understood. You don't have to recognize it as heat, vibration, or a machine sleeping nearby. It's simply part of the way space breathes in the dark. A low tone you feel more than hear, like the echo of something that never made a noise at all. The blanket is no longer just covering you. It has become a kind of boundary between what you are and what isn't needed. Not a shield, not protection, but an invisible line drawn by time itself. It knows how to stay in place without needing praise or use. The weight it carries isn't heavy enough to pull you down, but light enough to remind you that you're still held. It doesn't need to do anything else. It doesn't have a purpose beyond being there. Your shoulders don't lift or fall. They simply rest where they are, like stones placed in the ground long ago and forgotten by everyone except the earth itself. No one checks on them now. They don't ache from effort or memory. There's no reason to adjust them because nothing is asking for change. The way your body fits into this moment isn't a pose. It's an outcome of being allowed not to do anything at all. The air inside your nose doesn't need to be controlled. It flows in and out without rhythm, without urgency. You don't have to guide it or teach it how to behave. There is no wrong way for breath to move through you when nothing depends on it. The softness of each inhalation isn't because it's deep. It's because it doesn't need to be anything but what it already is. It just happens, like a shadow falling across the floor at dusk. There is no distance between now and later. No future that has not yet arrived. Time doesn't stretch ahead in this place. There's only what exists right here. The way your chest rises slightly under the weight of the blanket, the slow shift of blood moving through veins you can't see or feel but know must be there. The quiet rhythm of a body that isn't trying to wake up. You don't need to go anywhere else, not even to sleep, not even to stay awake. The night is not a task to complete. It's just an extension of stillness, like a hand laid gently on your shoulder without speaking. There's no message in it, no instruction or invitation, just presence that doesn't require response. The darkness above you isn't empty. It holds the shape of things that don't need names. The ceiling is not white, nor gray, nor cracked with light. It's just a surface where shadows gather and rest without making noise. You can look at it for hours and never see anything new, because nothing needs to appear. There's no demand to notice edges or corners, no pressure to find meaning in the way dust settles on old paint. Your eyes stay open, not because you're afraid of closing them, but because they don't need to do anything special. They aren't searching for something. They're just watching the dark as it continues, not resisting it, not embracing it. Like a window that has stopped reflecting and now simply exists in its own quiet frame. You could stay like this forever, lying still, breathing without purpose, feeling your body as if you were only beginning to know what rest feels like. Not because it's rare or hard-won, but because no one ever asked for more than being exactly where they are. The silence isn't growing louder. It's just becoming clearer in the way that a word becomes easier to hear when all other sounds stop. There is nothing to interrupt this moment. Not a thought, not a memory, not even the faintest flicker of worry about what might come tomorrow. Tomorrow isn't real yet. It hasn't crossed into being. There are no clocks in your body, no hidden signals that say it's time to move or change. You're not waiting for anything. There's no finish line you're approaching, no alarm that needs to be silenced. The night is just continuing, like a stream moving through rock without care about where it ends. Your arms don't feel light or heavy. They just exist in their place, resting across your chest as if they were meant to stay there since before the world began. Not because you chose them to be there, but because gravity doesn't ask for permission. It simply holds things in place, with no intention behind it, no need to explain why. There's a soft warmth near your ribs, not from heat, not from illness, but just the natural way that blood moves through veins when nothing is fighting against it. A quiet pulse under skin that doesn't twitch or react, like a small flame kept alive by air alone, without fuel, without fear of going out. The room isn't cold, and it's not warm. It's simply what it is. The temperature has settled into a state where no adjustment is needed. It doesn't change because you notice it. It just stays, like the stillness that surrounds your breath when there's nothing else to listen for. Your thoughts don't come back. They stay gone, like leaves scattered in a yard after winter. They aren't missing. They're not lost. They've simply stopped returning. There's no reason to call them back or search for them. The quiet isn't filled with silence. It's full of the absence of noise that doesn't need to be made. You don't have to remember anything about this night. No details, no feelings, no impressions. You're not being tested on how long you can stay awake or how well you follow instructions. There are no points for stillness, no medals for endurance. There is only the way your body fits into the moment, not too tight, not too loose, but just right in its own quiet kind of balance. Like a book left open on a table after reading, pages unturned, spine resting flat against wood that has learned how to hold things without strain. The air inside you doesn't need to be cleared or refreshed. It's already clean because it hasn't been used for anything important. There's no purpose behind each breath. It just moves through you as if nothing else had ever mattered. Your skin isn't sensitive, not numb, just present in the way that things are when they don't have a function to perform. You're not trying to feel your legs or your back. They aren't asking for attention. They don't need to be touched or stretched or moved. They just rest where they are, like furniture no one bothers with anymore. There's no